if you're a new stylist and you're just building, I feel like this is one of the best ways to get your name out there locally.
Getting that going on a regular basis where it's creating monthly income and it's actually feeding back into your business is not making you do extra work, I think is the main thing.
So specifically, feel free to steal anything that we share. That's what it's here for. That's what we're here for.
Hello, all you successful stylists, and welcome back. I'm Ambrosia Carey. I am your host today and every day, I guess. Welcome back to the Successful Stylist Academy podcast. I'm hanging out with Drea. We're talking about how to increase your revenue with partnerships. We're going to try to break these down into small bite-sized pieces. Before we jump into it, though, we want to invite you to join our Successful Hairstylist course, which is actually starting, and it's group coaching as well. It's 4 days that we're going to spend together, and we'll give you more information. Join the waitlist. I'm going to put that in the show notes, and let's get started with the revenue with partnerships. How's it going, Drea?
Hey, happy to be hanging out again today. Thank you guys for all of you who are joining us. We really love this time with you, and we hope you're enjoying these little, micro episodes. You can just kind of get what you need, like a little quick little snack.
Snack.
Yeah, a little snack. So yes, we want to kind of talk about just like a few points in how you can increase your revenue with partnerships, what that looks like. I'm going to dive into my first one, Ambrosia.
Do it. Do it, girl.
That.
Do it.
So affiliate partnerships. I mean, I just feel like this is something that has been, just moving forward. We're hearing more about it. It's a lot more accessible. I feel like for a while, affiliate links, you might see influencers, or only if you had this many followers would you, have affiliate links and be within affiliate partnerships. And now almost all large companies have affiliate partnerships available. And if you are someone who is already genuinely using a product or a tool or whatever that looks like, you are missing out if you are not just sending a message or an email saying, hey, how do I get involved? Do you have an affiliate partnership available? What does that look like? So this is just a great way to where it's you can put in a little bit of effort, you can put in a lot of effort, you can get a small little increase on income, you can make it almost like a whole nother side hustle depending on what that looks like. So I think there's a lot of opportunity in the realm of affiliate partnerships right now. There's not too many who have the expectation of you signing a non-competitions, I guess. I don't know. You're going to have a better word for that, Ambrosia. But
non-compete, yeah.
Thank you very much. So just the opportunity to have multiple affiliate partnerships as well, sometimes in different areas of things. So I just want to encourage you that if you are using something, see what's available in the realm of affiliate partnerships. A lot of times that's going to look like maybe product coming your way and a percentage of whatever you sell with your affiliate link, monthly, quarterly, however that company decides to, pay that out. Just speak in your own genuine, authentic voice as you're sharing things. We do not want to become human spams. And I really think that it is a great way to increase a little bit of revenue within partnerships aside from what you're already doing. I personally have a handful of affiliate partnerships that I, work with, and I like to promote them on my landing page. If you have a landing page, I have a place for affiliate links. I also will do small stories where I share the link, sometimes on reels or posts where I'm sharing the product or whatever it is that I'm using. And I've also made a QR code where there's almost a menu of my favorite things. And I put that on my station so that my clients can look, it's a talking point, and then they can go right to the site and see kind of what I love and what I'm up to. So that's all I have on affiliate links.
I have a really great stat for you guys. You guys, if you don't know me, I love a stat. So 66% of consumers are willing to pay more for a product or service that is part of a partnership. That's how rich partnerships can be. And as far as partnerships go, that doesn't mean you necessarily have to work with a brand per se. I would say cross promoting with someone who is in your area, a nearby business, even. Cross partnerships, cross promotions are a really great way to get your eyes in the audience of the people that you want to work with. But it's also a really great way for you guys to kind of help one another out. And you can always boost that post by putting a little bit of revenue toward that to get more eyes on your business. But it's also a fun way. I mean, our last episode, we're talking about just like wiggling out of boredom, even. Partnership is a really great way for you not to feel bored and stagnant in your business. And so I have done that several times with local businesses here. What I usually do is I'll send them both an email and a DM, and I'll introduce myself to them. A lot of times, if it's local businesses, I'll even make the effort to stop in, and if I buy something from them, let's say, then I'll ask them like, oh, my name's Ambrosia. I have a salon just down the road. I just want to introduce myself to you. Is the owner or your manager here? And a lot of times the manager is the person who I'm talking to. But if the owner happens to be there, then that's a really great way for me to meet them. And I just say, we should do something sometime, like do some sort of cross promotion. And then I kind of let it organically happen from there. So yeah, you kind of have to stick your neck out a little bit to do it. But man, it's such a great way to sew your community together and to get people who are like-minded on the same, to be able to like help each other, lean on each other's businesses and cross promote your services. So that has been a big one for me. And it's something that I continue to do. I try to do it like 1 to 2 times a year even, or I'll do it when I'm just feeling a little bored. So there's an idea for you.
I like your ideas, Ambrosia. And they do align with mine because I did put local and independent and industry partnerships. So it's not a whole separate point, but I do have, a few things that I want to speak to on that might be a little bit different than Ambrosia's. And if you're a new stylist and you're just building, I feel like this is one of the best ways to get your name out there locally, because a lot of times we're maybe on Instagram or we get caught up in watching other stylists and talking to other stylists. But if we're really trying to, put butts in our chairs, that looks like local interaction. So I think partnering with local businesses whether it's local businesses or even just other professionals that do something a little bit different than you. So one way that I really like to do this, and this is something that I only do about twice a year, and it's a seasonal thing. And one of them is kind of to focus on bridal season and none of these other businesses work within the salon that I work in. So they have different eyes on their pages. They have different people that they're talking to. So it just alerts so many more people to my name, what I do, our salon. So it's a really, really cool thing. And we did an event rental business. We did a photographer, partnered. I was the hairstylist. We had a makeup artist, and we had someone who does spray cans. So we had 5 different people, and we created this bridal package. And it was great because we were all receiving something for the package that we were creating. And then our names are getting out there. And on top of that, we did the package, which multiple people can purchase. And then on top of that, we also did a giveaway. So it kind of like came full circle and really, really cool. Very, very fun. And every time we do it, it turns into more opportunity. So I'm on board with that.
Very cool. I love back package deals. And that was actually something I was going to talk a little bit about, but I think I want to take this time to talk a little bit about like organizing giveaways and partnerships with increasing your engagement on social media, but also it's a really great way to generate revenue. Like I'm going to give you guys like little small examples. Like we've done giveaways before where anybody who purchases something specific, then they get something for it. So if they purchase retail, for instance, or if they purchase a gift card, and this is a really great time too, where it's like, if you have something that you have like too much of, like I always use retail as an example because sometimes, when you have to order things, you have to order 6, right, at a time. And if that thing's not moving off the shelf and you want to create space for more inventory, or you have too much of something, or maybe it's a seasonal thing that you really want to promote, then that's a really great chance to add that on as a giveaway option. But the giveaway comes with that caveat of people who purchase something. So then there's some skin in the game. Another idea for packaging things together is to create a workshop collaboration. So if you actually partnered with another retailer or someone else who can come alongside you as well, and you actually do a collaboration where you host a workshop in your space, then you can sell tickets for that workshop to select clients and they can do the same. And then you guys are both kind of contributing to that together. We've done that in the past, and it's a really fun way to do either seasonal or like something very specific, mother-daughter type thing, where people can come in and they can learn little tips on how they can style their hair. They're spending that time together. It's like a really great way for them to create those memories. And it is something that creates lasting memories in your business. Like, how great is that? And then I think the last thing that I would contribute with partnering with that, I would say maybe partnering with a business for special discounts. So obviously, like, that's going to create revenue in the long end, but on the short end, yes, you're having to put that up front, right? So like the discounts could be like a bundled package or some special that you're going to be offering for a specific duration. And the reason why I'm saying specific duration is that you don't want to have like discounted items, basically. You don't want it to be seen as a discounted item. So when you when you bundle it as a special package that you're going to be offering for a specific duration, that creates A, sense of urgency, B, something that feels inclusive, that's like an amazing opportunity, and C, it's just happening for a very special time that they get to be a part of. So, and it creates a tighter relationship with the business as well. We have so many more ideas on just like little tiny things you can do in order to add that revenue on top of course, working with brands. Like, we didn't even talk about working with brands purposefully because there are things that we have the power to do within ourselves without having to rely on the brand partnership. Yes, you can get paid to do a promotion. We all know that. And yes, you can pitch to brands. But usually getting that going on a regular basis where it's creating monthly income and it's actually feeding back into your business is not making you do extra work, I think is the main thing. I want to kind of prompt those to you. Dre and I both want to prompt those to you. So that's all I have for now. I do want to actually add that we have more ideas, and this actually is in a post. So I'll link the post in there that is in Successful Stylist Academy. That way you can just go through that slide deck really quickly and get some more ideas if you need ideas to spark and how you can generate more income by actually doing partnerships. And I'll pass it back over to you, Drea.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think, our thoughts are a lot along the same lines. And yes, our mind, I think, sometimes goes immediately to brand partnerships. And there's so much that we can do in the salon that interacts with our clients. And most of us as stylists, and especially newer stylists to the industry, or stylists, when you make a move and you're almost like, gosh, I'm starting all over again. One thing that we did when I owned my salon that was a big hit, and I will say, I don't think this is happening very often. I think this is something that clients love, that would be a huge hit. And I don't see it talked about, and I don't see it happening. And so specifically, feel free to steal anything that we share. That's what it's here for. That's what we're here for. And we would do an event quarterly. And what it was that every stylist would have like a couple people. We would sell tickets to a client event. The client would literally bring in a basket that we would give them if they bought a ticket. They would take it home and they would fill up their basket with all of their products and all of the tools that they use on their own hair. Then they would come in and we'd have like 2 to 3 things. We're doing a messy bun, we're doing a high ponytail, and we're doing flat iron curls. We're going to show them how to do those things on their own hair so that they can leave knowing how to do each of those things. And we're going to let them use their tools, with also showing them the reason this might be a little frizzy is because of this, creating opportunity to also sell tools. So we'd always have a discount on anything that we're carrying in the salon if they wanted to purchase it that evening and kind of up some of their tools or change a few of their products out. So that was a great opportunity for the salon, and they get to use their own tools as well. So we know what they're using. Like, it's not like we're using all of our stuff, we're doing it for them, and they're going home and being unsuccessful. We're going to sit there with them. They have it, we're like moving their arm around. We're letting them know, don't press so hard. You're creating, have a loose hand. You're creating a little bit of a crease there. So, we really went into that with them, and it was a huge hit. Like, we sold out every single time because people want to know how to do their hair and they love the interaction. Yes, we would have little, like the money out was like having a few snack bites, having some like wine and some drinks to share. Really, that's it. And we would sell the tickets, and the tickets were like a decent ticket price, and every stylist was involved, and every stylist got a cut and would see so many people, and that would be the max amount that would be sold. And another one, we had a stylist who was amazing at braiding, and she would do a mommy and me event, and she actually trained any other stylist who wanted to participate in it. And they would braid each other's hair, or a mom who has a kid going to school who might not know anything about hair, then knows how to like style their daughter's hair for school. She would do that. And then just a separate braiding event where people would come and sit in a chair. There'd be just a little kit that would be given to them that was built into the ticket price so that they could learn 3 different braids on their hair that were really, really simple. So, and then the last thing would be now incorporate those 3 braids or 2 braids into 1 braid, and let's see what you come up with. So those are 2 things that you could do. Yeah, they're really, really fun. And things that you can do right in the salon. So just to give some ideas. Yeah. And since I'm in a habit today of making promises that you have to keep, Ambrosia.
Yes, go on.
I'd like to continue with that. And you mentioned giveaways. I mentioned giveaways, and we do have a blueprint with Successful Stylist Academy that was created to help people just know how to do a giveaway on social media. And I was hoping, since we do love giving freebies out, if we could maybe give that away as a freebie just to like help you guys have tools if that seems overwhelming. Because I feel like that can seem overwhelming, like for your first giveaway. Yeah. And it just lays everything out for you. And of course, you can tweak whatever you want to kind of make it your own. We love this time with you guys, and we want to be part of your journey. So please interact with us, share any ideas that you have with this, because that's how we learn and we just can grow together. So until next time, dream big, set goals, take action, and we're here for you. Thanks, guys.